Okay, we're here at ZuZu's Petals, where my wife is getting a bouquet kind of just because. And I'm going to tell guys who are watching one of the secrets of life. One of the secrets of life is to buy flowers for your wife when she doesn't expect them. Now, what kind of flowers do we have here in this bouquet?
In this bouquet, we have gladiolas, Asiatic lilies, roses, asters, and Peruvian lilies.
Now, did you have to learn how to arrange flowers in a proper way in order to do this?
I just learned by watching other people do it.
And how long have you been in the flower business?
5 years.
5 years. And there's also a balloon. Could you pull down the balloon? Because I know it doesn't want to be on camera. Do you want to say your name?
Marge. Okay,
Marge doesn't want to be on camera, so we're just filming the balloon and the flowers. Now, Marge, it's a tough time these days. So do you find that has it been hard with the recession to try to make it in the flower business these days?
It's been difficult because flowers, aren't on people's top 10 lists when it comes to spending money. And, if they have to decide whether to put food on the table or flowers on the table, they're going to put food on the table.
Now, how do you persuade? Is it more of a question of persuasion, or is it more of a question of just waiting for the customer to come in this kind of business with the tough times? Are you doing anything special to try and attract the customer in?
Well, I've done a little bit of advertising, in the local newspapers, that type of thing. And really, the best thing for me is word of mouth. I've gotten many, many customers just through word of mouth.
Okay, well, consider this word of mouth. This place is ZuZu's Petals. There's some of her flowers and her stuff here. And no, don't worry, I didn't get you in the picture either. They're very, for people running a business, they're very shy here. They have all sorts of very nice stuff. I've bought Christmas gifts here, little dolls and such, and they've always treated me very nice, and I'm sure if you come down here, they'll treat you very nice too. Now, you were telling me that flowers, when you're buying flowers, if you're a guy who knows nothing about flowers, what do you want to look for?
When men usually come in, I ask them what the occasion is. I ask them if their wife or loved one has a favorite flower, maybe a favorite color. And then we kind of take it, from there. He'll look in the cooler, and I'll help him put flowers together that go together, And that's how we build a bouquet.
And how long, a reputable florist, if you buy a flower from a florist rather than just from the grocery store, how long should those flowers last? I
would say a week to 10 days. I've had customers come in and tell me that my roses, they love my roses, they last about 2 weeks. So I would say a week to 10 days is depending on the temperature in the home that they're going to. If it's a really hot home, then the flower is going to open up quicker.
And if there a piece of advice you would give people in terms of preserving your flowers?
Okay.
One thing that people do wrong.
They probably don't change the water enough. I was probably every other day to every 3 days, and usually what I do is I give them a packet of food, a couple of packets, so this way every time they clean the water, they can put the packet of food in.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. And as you can see, I did not put you on camera since you didn't ask.
I appreciate that.
But the place is ZuZu's Petals, and it is worth your while if you're in the Fitchburg area. Buy your loved one a flower, and that way you'll have some insurance built up for when you make a mistake. Because sooner or later, guys, you will. That's all.